This is the bottom side of the new concept I'm putting together for the tender to organize the boards that'll go in there. So these are the mounting holes, and then I put a little piece in the back just to keep it level. And what I want you to understand is that this is a base plate, more or less, and that it will fit. Let me show you. It will fit down like that. And then what I'm going to do is have components that snap on. You see how that rim is right there? It's sort of snap on, and on top of that is going to be some components. That's going to be, the first one is going to be the volt regulator. The second one is going to be the digital control board, and this component back here is going to be the soundboard and the speaker. And there'll be things sticking up and holes in them and all kinds of mechanisms that will capture the board, like I have here, where I have this tray in the bottom. There's this part here will have that tray in it. This part out here is going to actually have a vertical line that's going to have the screw holes in it, so you can bolt the two boards facing each other, so it'll be vertical. Control board. This speaker board is going to have something down here, but it's also going to come up and go over, so it's going to actually have like a bunk bed approach, bottom bunk and top bunk, and the top bunk is going to have room to come over these parts that are lower. When you look at that in a side view, you'll see these components are high here and come down low here, so this is going to have like a bunk bed that's going to come out like that, and there'll be a room for the soundboard, an amplifier here, and then the speaker will be out on the end. So there'll be 4 parts now, a base piece, and then each one holding the regulator, digital control, and the sound. The rationale for all of that is, if I change this part, I just have to change, if I change the voltage regulators, get rid of them or do something else, I just change that. If I change this to some other device to control it, like electric railroad or something, I just change that. And then of course here the speaker. So the base plate would always be the same. These things snap on, and hoping that that's how that'll work. And this is the view of the base plate that's getting printed right now. From the top it doesn't look very exciting, but from the back you can see somewhere, if I ever find, there's one of the mounting holes. A couple of more of the mounting holes will show up as it gets taller, and that's how I'm going to set this up. So that's a change in the design. It took me a while to come up with this, and I know it took a while, but I think in the end we're all going to be better shape for it, and it'll give us a lot more flexibility. And then for the next tender, you can see this is Atlantic, this is K5. Holes there, holes are there. They're similar, but they're off a little. I just make a little adjustment to the base. Everything else still fits. If it has to be narrower because of the thickness of the shell, then I can just squeeze all of those dimensions in, and it would still be okay. So anyway, that's what I've been up to today. Later.